Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start that out. I figured out about where I want to start my first knot. I'm going to start it about right here. So just the same thing that I showed you before. You go, in this case, since we're working with such a long piece, you make an S like so. You go over, and then this piece will go over this piece, underneath, and up through. Okay, I know my fingers are in the way. I got my 16 feet of cord here that I'm working with, so let me get this first knot set. There we go. Let me get this first knot set with the distance that I want, and then I'll continue to repeat. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. You can have a couple extra, but I don't like to have a whole lot extra when I finish up like I do here. Alright, so I'm going to tie this one down nice and tight. So this is going to be my starting point. Okay. So I'm going to continue that. So like I mentioned before, let me zoom in on it. Here's that first knot, so I'm going to start on that knot side. Cross over, make an S. Let me get it in camera. Cross over, make an S. Then we're going to go, if I can get my fingers to work here, come on fingers. You're going to go over and under and through the eye. Okay? And just pull that right out. I'm just going to do a few of these. I'm going to go through all the way down and then show the other end. Then you just bring those knots together nice and neat. And then now the knot's on this side, so I'm going to start on the right side. Alright, so I've got it braided all the way down, just within a loop's length at the end here. That's all you want. Just enough to fit the end of this loop on. See? Just enough room for that loop, so when I tighten it up, let me get a better shot of this, you'll have just enough room for that loop. Okay? I could possibly get one more, but I don't want to push it, so that's good enough. Alright, so you want to try the bracelet on, make sure it fits at the length that you want. I got all this extra stuff hanging around, a little more difficult, but alright. Pop that on, tighten it up. There we go, that's a good fit for me. Alright, it's ready to go, so let me strap it back up to our carabiners and we'll continue braiding. Alright, so I've just switched the bracelet around. Now the knot's at the top. I'm going to start putting the double braid on now. So the same thing, I've started, my last knot was on the right side in this position, so I'll just cross that over. I'll cross it over, I'll pass the other end up over that and up through the eye, and then I just want to kind of get this knot right up snug close to the other one. Alright, so I just leave a tiny bit of the last knot there so that it kind of makes a transition, makes a nice little transition here. So it's not one big flat piece, but you got a bit of a transition piece right there. Okay, let me throw in, and what I want to make sure is that these knots are to the outside. Okay, so I'll just kind of massage it, move it around. You want these knots to be on the outside. You don't want to be like all over the place. It looks uneven. Alright, so my last knot was on the left side, so I'm going to cross over from the left, and the right will go up and over, underneath, and through the eye. And I'll just pull this excess through. Okay, then let's go ahead and bring those together nice and tight. Once again, making sure the knots are to the outside. Okay, check out the other side, see how it looks. Alright, so it's looking pretty good. So I'm just going to continue all the way down the bracelet until I get to the other end, and I'll show you how we'll end it up. Alright, so we're just about to wrap up. I've gotten down, this is the double braid now. I've gotten down to the end, and I just want to figure out, make sure I've got the same distance for this locking piece. Looks about the same difference. I'll probably just drop, I could probably do two more to three more knots in here, so I'm just going to finish this up. Last knot ended on the left, and from the right, cross over, come under, pull out that excess, and now it's going to drop right into that last one. And let's see, what do I think here? Will I be able to do one more knot? Yeah, I'll be able to fit one more knot. I don't know. I probably will just I'll drop one more knot in there. Okay. Cross over. Oh, I totally messed that one up. That's pretty funny. Let's do it over. Need to go from the left side. Okay. Okay, there we go. Lock it down really nice. Okay, I'm just going to cut off these tag ends here, and I will be done. Alright, let's burn that in. It's funny, some paracord melts better than others. I'm going to probably do some more research and find out more about the types of paracord, because some are more plastic. This one isn't melting as good as the last set of paracord that I had. So I'm not sure. Some strands have like a green, because paracord it's called 550 paracord, and it's made up of 5 to 6 white strands in the middle. And some of them will have, instead of one of these white strands, they'll have a green strand, or maybe another color. And the one with the green one in the middle seems to be a lot better. I like the way it melts. For this one here, the core seems to melt slower than the outside, so when you melt it in, it just doesn't seem to melt, doesn't melt as good. Wipe my finger. There we go. Just wipe it right in. Melt it right in there. Alright, let me pull it off and I'll show you this finished product. Alright, so here is the final product. This is the double cobra. Alright, so here is the final product. This is the double cobra braid survival bracelet. I went ahead and left this tag in hanging out because I'm actually this is a gift for a friend, so I just want to make sure it fits, so I give him a little adjusting room. But once again, you just would snip that off and then burn it like I did the rest. And so let me go ahead and put it on my wrist and show you what it looks like. Alright, so here it is on my wrist. What I like to do when I put them on, especially when they're brand new, I like to just pinch the sides so it gives a natural contour to my wrist, because my wrist is not a circular shape, but it's a bit flatter. So I just like to pinch the sides. It causes it to just set, rest in the right position. Looks good. And there it is with the slip knot pulled up and my knot. So overall, this is a great bracelet. Alright, hey guys, this is Tucker. This is my sister's dog, and I just wanted to show the bracelet that I made. Actually, it's his leash. Come here, Tuck. Yeah, check that thing out. It's pretty sweet. Looks pretty cool on him. It's really strong too, so you can, there's the locking system right there. You can just connect your leash right to it and drag the dog around. Well, this is Matt with NorCal Bushcraft. Thanks for watching, and get out and enjoy the outdoors.